no sound. Jeez, how does that happen? How does that always happen? I'm just saying good morning to everybody. How's everybody doing? It's good to see you guys. Happy 4th of July to all my American friends. Just saying, as I was doing some sun gazing, not now, the sun's way too strong, but as it was coming around the horizon, I was sitting out here since the night doing stargazing, and I watched the sun come up. So we got here around 4:30 in the morning. Kids went to sleep, and I'm now sun gazing. But sitting here and just enjoying the lake. You know, the mood, the weather, the vibe, the energy, nature. But good morning to everyone here. Hope you're all doing well. Duncan and Rizzard. I am not going for a swim. I haven't yet. I might today, might later. But yeah, the water's nice. It's cool at first, but it only takes about 20 seconds to get comfortable on your skin. Not even. Morning, Milos. How's everybody doing? How is everyone doing? Ricardo, hello. Michael John, good morning. Happy 4th. Happy 4th. Yes, happy 4th. We had Canada Day last week. I didn't even do a stream for Canada Day, but here I am doing a happy 4th of July stream. But anyway, hope you guys are all having a great time. What's happening, Baboosh? Hope you're doing well. Michael John says no sound. I hope there's sound now. What's happening, Rich? Hope you're doing well. Dushan, how are you doing? Let us know what you guys are wearing. I'm in Samsara. I had Samsara on for the almost 2-hour drive. Samsara Parfum. Glorious stuff. Love it to death. It's magic. It's truly magical, like transcendental perfume. It just takes you to so many places. It takes you to exactly where you want to go. That's the beauty of Samsara. Like, it always takes you to this place that you like going. You spend all this time talking to yourself. You know what? Most of us do that anyway. Most of us spend so much time locked in our own heads. You know what I mean? Just talking to ourselves and making up stories anyway, so. It's all good. Perfect weather. Absolutely. It is stunning, beautiful, and gorgeous. This is like, I could live with this every day. I'd be happy with this weather all day long. I kind of miss the winter, though, for the cold weather fragrances. I'd never be able to wear Santal Royale in something like this. But I'd make peace with that. I would make peace with that. How's everyone doing? Babush says it's Belum weather there. It's Belum weather here too at 3 o'clock in the morning. I like to spray it on after work. Have some in the car ride home. Just kind of wafting in the car. Yeah, I love that. What a beautiful day. It is. It's so beautiful, guys. The day is stunning. And I feel just lucky to be here, man. You know, I just feel lucky to be included in all of this Minecraft shit. Or whatever you want to call it. Life. I mean life. That's what I meant. Life. You know what I mean? I'm just grateful to be picked. Glad I got picked. Somebody picked me. I wasn't last. I wasn't first, but we got a fucking Lockie over there. What is that? A little Loch Ness monster. Anyone else ever feel like gratitude for just being here in this life? This kind of magical life that we got going on here? Come on, tell me, who else is grateful? It's a ducky. I love how they fly so close to the bottom of the water, like as close to the water as possible. It's so cool. I wonder what it is with that. It's got to be something about aerodynamics. Aerodynamic. Duncan is just getting off work. Still dark on the West Coast. You guys are 3 hours behind us. But I gotta come visit. I gotta come visit that place of the world. I keep hearing about that place, Duncan. I keep hearing about California. Is California on my bucket list? Is it on my vision board? Do I need to see California? I feel like I do. Napa Valley. What's the perfume headquarters in California? Dushan says he's free of weed and alcohol for 30 days. Good for you, bud. That's awesome. Milos says, thinking of Casa Moratti Mephisto today. Ginger, I keep getting gingerbread vibes with Sam Sarah. Rosie, jasmine, gingerbread, and then that fucking sandalwood. It's that magical sandalwood. The sandalwood feels like the sun on your skin. You know, that sandalwood is for your soul. What sun on your skin is. It's glorious. Did I hear a morning beer being cracked open? No, beer is disgusting. That was a Diet Coke, which is even more disgusting than beer. Don't keep your frags in the car. Heat might spoil them. I don't keep them in very often. I'll bring them in and they'll only be in there for a short while. Yeah. Well, my glove compartment stays really cool. I'll keep my cell phone in there, even during like the hottest time. And I'll come out, and the cell phone's like totally cool. I'm like, oh, interesting. So the glove compartment was made in a really good way. Do I fish? Yeah, we do a little bit of fishing. Yeah, nothing crazy. We do some fishing. Duncan, grateful? Yeah. What are you grateful for, Dunk? Man, I'm grateful for so much shit, dude. I can just like write an entire book about it, about everything that I'm grateful for. I think that's kind of like the beauty of life, eh? It's just kind of saying thanks. Just being grateful to things. It adds a huge element to life when you find things to be grateful for. And then when you're grateful, like other grateful things come to you. I don't think Eugene fishes. He apologized to the grass. He said, nah, I actually burn the motherfucking mosquitoes that bite me. No more nice guy shit. I'm burning mosquitoes now. Okay, those fuckers deserve to die. Dushan says he'll send me photos from the mountain. You better. Sandalwood is haram. Why do you say that? Haram bad? No, you don't know sandalwood then. Sandalwood is good, bro. Sandalwood is salam alaikum. Really good. Catch and release. Fishing is great when you're buzzing. Yeah, catch and release. Sandalwood is lovely if done right. Well, I've never found anything done righter than Samsara. I mean, there's lots of really nice ones, but Samsara is the beauty. Samsara is like the 4th of July of sandalwoods. It's the fireworks. There's so many varieties of sandalwood, but damn, Samsara is really, 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 really at the top for me. I think for a lot of other people as well. Duncan says, wife found a new job. Big raise. She asked me to pray. It worked. I don't know how to pray, but just envisioning, manifesting destiny. Well, then you do know how to pray. You just prayed on your own way. And maybe there isn't like one single way for everyone to pray. But if you find your own way and find the way that works for you, that's what matters. And that obviously worked for you. So that's great news. That's great news, Duncan. That's great news. Congratulations to your wife. That'll help with a lot of things. I remember being small and my dad kept saying, you know, when my mom gets a job, when she gets a job, things will be better. And they were. Like once my mom started working, once my mom got like a good job, you know what I mean? Then things started becoming better around. So in today's day and age, it almost takes 2 incomes to make a family work. Not like it was before. 1 income could have fed a 4 or 5 family household, no problem. No problem. Hello, Sandra B. Good morning. How are you, Sandra? Good to see Sandra in. Sent to the day, Renard Constrictor. I'm not supposed to pronounce the R at the end in French words, so constrictor by Serge Lutens. Good to see you, Sandra. I hope you're doing well. I am doing really lovely. I've got my feet planted in the grass. I'm just enjoying presence. I'm enjoying nature. I'm doing a lot of self-reflection, self-discovery out here. That's what I find myself doing. It's just like going inside, you know, going inside, internalizing, searching, soul searching, finding myself, and I don't know, just searching for new dimensions, other dimensions, looking for answers. But yeah, going inside, you can usually find what you're looking for. And it soothes a lot of things. But I brought some guirlands up here to the lake with me for the little while I'm going to be up here. So I'll get to enjoy those. I brought Samsara. I brought some classic guirlands. I should have brought Comet. I kind of regretted not bringing Comet on the drive up. I kept seeing the star. The stars are so amazing down here. The night sky is glorious. And as I was looking at the window and I was looking at the stars, like, shit, I should have brought Comet. I knew I should have brought Comet. I kept kicking myself. Should have brought Comet. But that's okay. I brought a Preleonde, which is another rose, iris, violet, powdery concoction. But I feel like Comet is like really perfected what a Preleonde started, you know? It's like the perfect version of it. Like a perfect modern day version of a Preleonde, just with more starch and vanilla. But how's everybody doing? How's life treating everybody? How's everybody's Friday? What do you guys all got planned? What's going on? How's your summer? How's summer? Summer's been really nice here. It's been nice during the days, and then I gotta remember to close my windows because it's been raining every evening. You know what I mean? Like, you never expect, you're like, all right, it's super sunny. There's not a friggin' cloud in the sky. I'll leave my windows open. I like fresh air coming through the place. By the time I get home from work, it's fucking been raining for an hour. You know what I mean? So the weather's been changing really fast around here. But other than that, the summer's been amazing. It's been really beautiful. So I've been enjoying sunny perfumes lately. Perfumes that kind of radiate sunlight. And I'm looking for the perfect bergamot perfume. And I'm not sure I found it yet. I think my search is going to continue. I don't think it's Bergamot 22. I had Bergamot 22. It's nice, but it's not that. It's not that what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a Neroli. I'm not looking for an orange blossom. I'm not looking for petitgrain. I'm looking for the perfect bergamot scent. What is the perfect bergamot scent? Milos says more people pray, the more the chance God will hear us. Exactly. That's how consciousness works, man. Hey, oh, you hear that sound? What is that? Sounds like a cuckoo. But they had ravens this morning cawing. And every time I meditate to cause, I always get like a sense of anxiety. Ravens and crows bring up weird feelings in me, like really mysterious and dark ones. Not like the other birds. Usually birds bring up like the sense of just freedom. You know, birds to me represent total freedom, like they're angelic. So when I meditate to birds, my soul floats, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's fucking up by the moon or Mars. But when the crows are going at it, I'm just like, oh, get the fuck away from me, guys. Go caw over there somewhere. You know what I mean? The caw. It's so harsh. Baboosh says Samsara, one spray and I'm good. Oh, Baboosh, you would hate me then. I'm an oversprayer with Samsara. Yeah, I think I put on 3 for the car drive. And then when I got here, like right before this stream, I put on another 2 more. So I love it. It's right now, it's really ambery on me. But it's just like the most angelic amber, right? It's not this rough, goopy amber. It's actually very airy. It's amazing how they do that. It's super airy. Like it has so much lift to it. Usually amber is heavy. You know, amber is one of the heavier notes, like with patchouli and stuff. But here, it's really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Miller says, maybe I will wear Hachivat. Amazing view. It is. It is. I love being here. Where are you? This is Lake Simcoe in Ontario. Wind is picking up. Not here, no. It's actually really, really calm. What about the Le Labo? What's happening, Eloise? Good to see you. I had the Le Labo. I had to get rid of it. That was so long ago. I should probably revisit it. But I'm looking for something. What I'm looking for, I probably already have. But I just love almost everything I have. I just want more of it. And I love the feeling of those bright citruses. You know, they're very wake me uppy. They're kind of like uppers for perfume. Guerlain Bergamot Fantastico Extrait 11. Yeah, you like that? You like that one? I have the Guerlain Neroli Bianca. Is it Bianca? I think it's Bianca. That's really nice too, but that's, again, like that's Neroli. Mueller says, went to Collingwood yesterday. It is a bit cooler and windier than TO. Dude, you're not that far from me. Yeah, that's just past Barrie. Are you in the US? I'm not in the US. I'm in Canada. I'm connected to you guys. But happy US Day. Happy 4th of July. We're here for you. How's everybody How do you guys celebrate? Like, what is it? Beer and sausages or what? What do you guys have? Popcorn? Fireworks? What is like the celebratory 4th of July day? I would imagine, like, for me, the picture perfect day would be going to a Yankee game and having hot dogs there in the Bronx or something, or Wrigley Field, and then going to a barbecue, like right across from Wrigley Field. That would be the perfect 4th of July. Or being on a boat somewhere on a lake in Tahoe. Yeah. Or drinking wine somewhere, even though I don't drink wine. Somewhere fancy. Duncan says, just started surfing. Again, a bit rusty, but still catching waves. Just seems harder than I remember. That's good, man. Get back to it. If you love it. Milos says his boss burned one of the wall of his cottage. Oh, shoot. He forgot leaf blower on charger outside. Rainfall caused short circuit and the battery caught on fire. Good thing they had a fire extinguisher. Water no good. Man, that's bad luck. Be careful with batteries. Guerlain Bergamot Calabria is an excellent wake-me-up citrus with ginger and cardamom. You know what else is really good and it feels super citrusy? Is Cartier's Oud Radio. I feel like that has like this crazy-ass bergamot, this sparkling, rich bergamot in it. Bergamot and ginger. It is amazingly fresh for something with oud in the name. Burgers and hot dogs in general. Morning, Lily. Good to see floral notes. Wearing Samsara from overnight. You wore Samsara last night? I'm wearing Samsara today, or last night too. I had Samsara on. It's kind of milky. It feels a little bit milky today. The sandalwood is milky. milky, lactonic and figgy. Damn, sandalwood is so complex on its own. But the Australian stuff is so different. The Australian is so cutting and green, and it feels abrasive compared to the Indian sandalwood, the Indian Mysore. Heading to the gym, think I'm going fragrance free. You're allowed to, man. You're allowed to enjoy that. You're lucky you're going to the gym. Enjoy that. I wish I was at the gym. I want to be at the gym too. When I can't get to the gym, I just do a lot of push-ups. Oh, those feel good too. Oh, look, we got a visitor. Look at this. Who's this? Oh shit, somebody's dog is here. He's looking to drop a deuce, I guess, huh? You're gonna drop a dookie, baby? Oh yeah. Live. Doing a doo-doo. Oh, look me in the eye, baby. He all done. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Guys, you know what I think the perfect 4th of July scent would be? Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. It has to be. What's more American than Dolce & Gabbana? Or Gucci? Even though they're not American. Or is it Acqua di Gio? I think Acqua di Gio is a good American 4th of July scent. Tommy is 4th of July. Tommy Hilfiger's American? Is he still alive, Tommy Hilfiger? I don't really see much around, like, his brand releasing perfumes. Can you imagine they came out with a private collection? That would be funny. A Tommy Private. And where would you find these? Ralph Lauren Polo Sport. Oh yeah, that would be a good one. That's probably even better. That's probably the best one. No, Ralph Lauren Polo Sport. Yeah. That's one of the first fragrances I ever bought with my own money. Working at the grocery store. I was bagging groceries. I was making like $4 an hour Canadian, which is like $1.35 American. Or so. No, it was like $4 Canadian bagging groceries. And I bought my first fragrance for myself. And it was that one. I like the smell. I like the packaging. I got the I'm pretty sure I got like the aftercare, like the shaving bag kit. Like back then, they used to give tons of freebies with purchase. Hell, I've probably even had a mini too. Yeah, but I remember those days. You guys, like everyone got the day off? All you Americans, you guys got the day off today? Nobody working? What are you guys doing? You guys go to the pool or what? What do you guys do? For Canada Day, I was here alone. None of the kids wanted to come. Not even like fireworks. Fireworks couldn't even convince them. They're like, no, no, I just didn't care. I'm like, all right, cool. Did you stock the peaches? Where, Lils? What do you mean? Did I stock the peaches? Oh, at the grocery store. Um, I definitely stocked the peaches. Yeah, I worked in the produce department. Peaches and the pears, Lily. Definitely the grapes too. The coconuts, the cantaloupes. Stocked all of that. Even did the reduced items. You know, when those things turn sour, we put them for reduced on the clearance. So we'd have to wrap those up, get them ready for the discount shoppers because everyone's looking for a deal. No, yeah. Well, yeah, I was bagging groceries. It wasn't for a very long time. And then I got promoted to the produce department. That was so much more fun there because you had more freedom. When you're bagging groceries, you got to stand right behind your cashier for the entire shift. You can't move. You can't go to the bathroom. You can't do anything. You have to be there because if groceries start getting piling up, like the cashier's not, it's not cha-chinging, you know what I mean? They want that thing cha-chinging to cash in as much as they can. So the groceries have to be flowing. But when you're working in a department, you got more independence, you got more freedom, and you get to do stuff. Happy belated Canada Day. Thank you. It was a nice Canada Day. I went into there's a marina not too far, and I got to watch the fireworks. That was nice. Apparently I think it's kind of like politically incorrect in Canada now to celebrate Canada Day for some reason. I don't know, it's a really weird time, but I was just kind of surprised to see that. People saying we shouldn't be celebrating Canada Day. I was like, what the hell? What the fuck are we talking about now? Well, now what? Like, are, are you serious? But whatever. Whatever. The produce department had you meeting the woman in Coco. No, that was a different store. I worked in different grocery stores. I think grocery stores were my thing. The ladies here, a lot of the ladies, if you grew up around here, you end up working serving jobs. If you grew up like a dude like me, you end up working in grocery stores. That's kind of how it was. Like ladies ended up working in restaurants around here, and boys ended up going to grocery stores. And then you got these motherfuckers painting the sky every day, back and forth, zigzagging, drawing, messaging, texting. It's like the sky is their own fucking iPad with one of those zigzag things. Buongiorno, mi trapessa. Good to see Mitra. How are you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Good morning. Happy 4th of July. Friday. We made it, guys. We all made it. We all survived. I know I survived. Barely, but I survived. I'm still here. Somehow. Still here. Oh, hi, buddy. Hi, Sonny. Hi. How are you? Where did you come from? You're such a sweet boy. Oh, oh, look at that. Hi. Hey, bud. Where's your mommy? Say hi. Where's your mommy? Oh, you got the sweetest face. You got the sweetest face. That's Sonny. I think his name is Sonny. Let's see what your name is. I'm pretty sure your name is Sonny. Oh, it doesn't say. Hi, bud. You want a cookie? You want a cookie? Let's go get you a cookie. I know what you want. Let's go get you a cookie. This guy comes for cookies. Let's go get you a cookie. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get a cookie for Sonny. How many cookies does Sonny deserve, guys? Show me some fingers. Like, look at him. How many cookies for Sonny? Okay, there they are. Wait, fuck that. Wait, I was gonna give him pepperoni, but they're spicy. I don't want to give him spicy. He's like an old dog. All right, let's go, bud. Come on. Come over here. Here you go. One more. There you go. Look at this face. Look at this face. Like you got a big scar right here. Did you get in a fight? Who's the bitch? What did she do to you? Huh? She hurt your feelings? I know, buddy. I know it. It happens to the best of us. You didn't deserve it. You didn't deserve it, but look at you now. Huh? Look at you now. Whose tail is wagging now, huh? Look at you now. In the sun. Look at this, huh? In the sunlight. Shining. It's your moment, buddy. Look, you're on YouTube. Look at this. You're live on YouTube. Did you know that? You're live. You're live. I think this is, you look like a, oh, you want more, huh? You look, I mean, you got the color of an Irish setter. You're obviously some sort of golden retriever with Irish setter colors. You're beautiful, but you got the head of like a Nova Scotia duck tolling retriever. You know what I mean? So, where are you from? Who sent you? Huh? Who sent you? You like that, huh? You like the belly rub? You're so pretty. Can you catch a football? I bet you could catch a football. You could probably coach a fucking team, huh? Could you coach a team? I bet you and me can coach a team. Oh, you want the cookie? Yeah, I got one more cookie. There it is. Okay, all gone. All gone, Sonny. I think his name is Sonny. Oh, he just called old dog Sonny, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? The kids will remember his name. Hi. You're a beautiful soul. You are the most gentle soul ever. Tell me about her. I want to know her name. What was her name? Was she beautiful? I bet you she was beautiful. Because look at you. Bless you. Bless you. Wait, now what? What do you want? You want a ball? You want to go for a walk? You want to go for a drive? You want to get in the car? What do you want, a cookie? A steak? What do you want? Tell me your dreams. Like, what was your favorite thing in the world? A baseball? Oh. What do you want? Like, you want to go somewhere? Where are we going? You just want to be touched, eh? You just want to be loved? I know. Everyone, that's all everyone wants, is to be loved.
That's all everybody wants, Sonny. It's kind of the meaning of life, is to be loved and to find love and to be love when somebody doesn't have it. You know, if you have enough, you share it. If you have too much, you share it. If you don't have enough, you ask for it. But it's tough to ask for sometimes, Sonny. You know? It can be tough to ask for. Because we don't know how to ask. Oh shit. What's going on here? The Weimaraner is here. And this dog collar's twitching. Oh, this dog does not. He just kind of took off. This dog is really unsettled. I'm not sure what the relationship is between the two dogs, but that was really interesting. Where you going, bud? You going for a dip or what? Like, what's over there? What's happening, Western? Hope all is well, my friend. Santa Day Chanel 19 EDT. Awesome. I love it. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. God bless you, my friend. God bless you. He was caught cheating. That makes you want a dog. I want a dog too, but this is like this is what I don't want. You know what I mean? Like this kind of stuff. Oh, he's back. Baby is back. We got time. I got time for you, Jesse. I got time for you, Jesse. Yeah, it's the hair. This would drive me nuts. You know what I mean? But I do like I love mini schnauzers because they're like those hypoallergenic dogs and they don't shed hair. That's the dude that gave him the scar. Ooh. Did you guys? Yeah, it must have been. It was like, because this dog just got up and wandered off, and I was like, oh, what happened? Something triggered him. I was wondering what kind of got his attention. And then looked behind me, and there was the big Weimaraner there. So it's like he got a little bit sketchy. And the Weimaraner had some sort of collar around his neck that was buzzing. I was like, what the hell? Where's this buzzing coming from? The dog was it's like a Terminator dog. Sonny owns the lake. My kids love Sonny. He always comes and visits. Pets are a huge commitment. Yes, absolutely. And they deserve attention. You know, it's not fair to have them locked up or tied up or in a cage while you're gone all day. That's not the reason for getting a pet. So I'm not able to commit to a pet right now, even though I love dogs. I love pets. I love animals. I just don't have the time for one. Hell, I would love more time for myself. Actually, I am happy with the 24 hours I got. That's way more than enough time. Any more time, I'd be even more overwhelmed. How's everyone doing? Dushan, how are the mountains, man? Are you enjoying the mountains? How is it up there? How's the weather? Is it warm? Is it cool? This place is really unpredictable. It's not always beautiful like this. It's raining, it's stormy, it's very cloudy. It could be beautiful one moment, the next it could be this huge storm come ripping in. You never know, right? Like the other day I started a stream. It was really nice, and within 5 seconds I was like, what the hell? The sky had darkened, wind had come in. I had to put all the patio furniture away quickly before it gets blown away. So it's just really crazy. But cool. It's kind of cool to watch the weather patterns change and just be with nature, you know? Watch how unpredictable nature can be and how violent and it can be, but also how beautiful it can be. Almost like the nature within ourselves. We can all be all of the climates, not all at once. That would be schizophrenic, but you know what I mean. "31 Mook Hambone. Western says dogs are awesome. My two Frenchies follow me everywhere and never let me out of their sight. But yeah, the hairs. Yeah, how do you guys deal with the hairs? Do you just say like fuck it and let it all totally go, or do you spend hours vacuuming every day? I remember my sons brought their black lab over once, and I was like, holy I couldn't believe how much hair a dog could produce in a single day. I was like, where the hell does it come from? And does the dog keep making new hair, like this many new hairs every day to keep up? Floral says, Moose is hi. Should I say hi? You can. Dushan says, I'll be in the mountains in 3 days. How long will you be up there? Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I was in the mountains. I wish I was in the gym in the mountains on the lake in Samsara, completely baked. Sounds like a dream come true. Yes, baby. Introspection, Eugene, is his best form. Do you guys not love introspection? Do you not love not knowing where you come from, or where you're from, or what you're meant for, or what your purpose is, or what your destiny is, or if you can have any sort of implication on that destiny? You know, do you guys not like interest yourselves in that stuff? Surely somebody must. I think everybody does. I think it's just the biology of being a human. Mitra says I had a husky. It was brutal. I can't even imagine. Huskies are fluffy too. And they got big ass coats because they're supposed to survive the outdoors. They're an outdoor dog. Give a husky a choice. They'd rather be outdoor in the -40 than in a warm house with a furnace and fireplace. So they have those big heavy coats. Moose says, every time I give my heart out, that's what you get for giving your heart out, Moose. Why are you giving away your most precious asset? Dude, that shit is worth millions. People pay millions for a heart, and here you are giving it away. Dude, put it on OnlyFans. What are you doing? Look at every big hit song that has the word heart in it. Hollywood sells hearts for a living. I gotta get in the shade because I'm starting to melt like caramel. Stop giving your heart away. The very next day, I gave it away. This year. What's happening, Oilers fans? You know, McDavid's coming to Toronto next year, eh? We're making room for him by letting go of Marner. You don't seem like the mountains type, Eugene. What about me doesn't make me seem like the mountains type? That's a really interesting statement. It has me very curious why I could not be the mountain type. The lake is very much like the mountains. But you know what else I love? And it's so different is the city. I adore this city, eh? I adore big cities. As trashy as they are and pissy and dirty, and there's a beautiful elegance about that too. And I adore every aspect of it, like from the lunacy to the beautiful parts of the city. But I love the spirit of the city. You know, the passengers, the strangers, the visitors. I love all of that. So if I had to decide like where I would love to live, the city or the lake, I'd have a really tough time choosing between like one or the other. There's a ducky. I wonder what he's wearing. I would guess Pavarotti. Floral Note says, I don't like the facing. Ooh, really? You don't like it? I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. I'm like, it's the only point of living for me is just going inside. It's like meeting my maker and him giving me a checklist and me going, okay. Mitra says, I have too much of introspection. Can there be too much? There can be. I feel like there can be. There's a line, and if there's too much, you border kind of on insanity. Like doing like healing spiritual work is not for the weak-minded, you know? Like there's a lot of internalizing. And are you grounding, Eugene? Yeah, man. I'm barefooted. Comforting sense. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. That looks good. On a bus, like chips, fries, and an air fryer for my youngest who loves bus spotting. Good to see you. Matrix has been up since 3:30 introspect. I haven't gone to sleep yet. I've been up since yesterday since I've last gone to sleep. After work, I grabbed the boys and we came up here for the drive. And I did a little bit of sun gazing, like actually stargazing. I got up here, it was still quite dark. Had an hour of darkness before the sun came up. And did an hour of stargazing, which I love. The stars are really full and bright out here at that hour. Unlike the city, it's way more dull. The sky is so dull in the city. The sky is so boring. That's what sucks about city life. You have no sky life, you know, but out in the country, you can stargaze and you're like, oh my God, this is better than any Hollywood film. I'd rather be watching the sky than any movie Travolta ever made, or I don't know. I like movies too, don't get me wrong, but there's just something beautiful about being with the night sky, a full starred, blossomed night sky. And it's almost healing to be with the night sky. You know, it feels healing. It feels like there's purpose there, and almost like some parts of me crave it. You know, I desire it. It's like my intuition calls for it. It screams for it, actually. And if I'm not with the night, it's like my body's going, what the hell's wrong? Like, take me there. I want to be with the night. You know, I need to be with the night air. The husky would not come inside at minus 30. Good boy. He knows what he likes. Huskies know what they like and they stick to it. Huskies aren't stupid dogs and they stand their ground. They're not easily influenced. What's happening, Jonathan? Good to see Jonathan. Hope you're doing well, bud. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th to you and all of our American friends. Moose says, true, Eugene, those hoes ain't loyal. I don't know what hoes you talking about, Moose, but Mitra says Moose don't give away assets. Did Lily break your heart, Moose? Oh. Some drama going on. Some love drama, some soap operas in the Frag Dynasty. God, I bet you there's so many tales in the backgrounds in these communities. So many love stories. So many broken hearts. So much flame. So much fire. So much dust. What's happening, Juan Herrera? Good morning, everyone. 5-mile walk, 200 push-ups completed. Today's scene. Dude, you are a beast, man. 5-mile walk is how many steps? Is that 10,000 steps? More or less? I don't know. How many steps? How many kilometers would 10,000 steps be? They say if you can get in at least 10,000 steps, you're doing good. But 5-mile walk sounds fucking awesome too. And 200 push-ups, man, that is awesome. Shoutouts to you, dude. Christmas in July. Every day feels like Christmas. Come on, Lily, admit it. You know it. Every day feels like Christmas. Just being here is a gift, Lily. You know that. Germs loves his vintage assets. Juan says Santa Day will be Bella Despero. He is a mountain type in person. What? What does that mean? What's everyone wearing? Let us know what you guys are wearing. Omar Z says, whoever made Descendre could be a mountain type. See, now there is an observant person, and you don't even need to know much about me. And there you go. Omar Z, thank you very much. There you go. There you go. You love Toronto. Honestly, I love Toronto so much. I think I was born to be here, you know? As much as I feel like I should have been born in Europe somewhere, I should have. Like if my parents never left, I would have been born in Europe, but Toronto's the most fitting place. Whenever I go to Europe, I always feel like at home there. Like wherever I land, I'm like, man, I feel so at home here. You know what I mean? I feel so comfortable and cozy, and just like my soul belongs there. My soul feels comfortable there, especially on the shore. But who wouldn't feel comfortable on the seashore and a salty seashore? Comforting Sense says, scent of the day, Lilithia again. Youngest happily filming the route. Floral Note says, I can't just picture you in mountain gear. Well, I wouldn't be wearing mountain gear. No, yeah. I'd still go to the mountains though. But you don't have to wear mountain gear to go to the mountains. You could wear whatever you want. I mean, I would go shirtless. I would take my shirt off to go to the mountains. That's what men do. They take their shirts off when they go to the cabin, and they smoke cigars, and they drink. What do they drink when they go to the cabin? I would drink sake. You guys drink whatever you want. There's something to be said for letting go and not introspecting yourself into a hole. Yeah, introspection can be crazy. It can be interesting and fascinating, and you can definitely lose yourself. You can gain yourself. You can do a whole lot. I think coming out of it though, you end up wiser. You know, you end up knowing yourself better. You end up knowing who you are and what you stand for. And they say we're in a black hole. I don't know what to believe anymore. They say a lot of things, Moose. They say the earth is round. They say the earth is flat. They say, I don't know, man. They say a lot of things. Morning Scent, Eau de Hermes cologne. Eau de Hermes. Mitra says, I never understood why our galaxy was called the Milky Way until I saw the night sky in Namibia with no night pollution. God, it's probably even way more beautiful there. The country's nice, but I'm sure there's even nicer. Because even around here, there's still like casinos and nightlife too, right? It's not totally night. What's a good fragrance for a warm, rainy day? Bella Spiro, like what you had on, or Iris. Number 19 Poudre for a rainy day. I would say Poudre. Chanel number 19 Poudre. Is that Lake Michigan? This is Lake Simcoe in Ontario. It's not Lake Michigan, but happy 4th of July to all my American friends. It's good to see you guys. Hope you guys are having a good holiday. filled with all your loves, whatever that is. For me, it would be perfume. For me, it would be perfume and a good barbecue. I'd be happy with that. Floral's like, oh, this shit I know from background stories. Oh, all the gossip and drama. Is that exciting? Does that excite people, the gossip? Who wants to know the gossip and drama and who stays away from it? I really have no interest. I just kind of smile and go, uh-huh. Oh, no way. Oh, really? Oh, damn. Ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Yet not dead, what is happening? Good to see you. Good morning. At 8:09, just outside of Toronto time. I'm 10 minutes behind in life, but scent of the day, Bella Despito. Perfect day for this. Bella Despito, yeah, great scent. It's one of my favorites, man. Love it. Love, 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 love Bella Despito. Tracker says 9,900 steps. That's great. 5-mile run. That's awesome, man. Now do 2 of those a day. And you'll be twice as good. That's my goal. I want to do at least 10,000 steps. I want to start at 10,000 steps now. I'm going to start walking again. And then hopefully get it up to 20,000. I once loved a woman who wasn't clean. Bro, I bet you got amazing stories. We got to hear these stories. Mitra says, Lily, spill the melons. She means you're a mountain to be climbed, Eugene. You two need to settle down or take this into a private chat or keep it here. I don't know. Maybe the guys are getting off on it. But Delis, what is happening? Just woke up, but my American Day scent will be Maison Violette un air apogée. I don't think I'm familiar with this, but Maison Violet, that's the house name. So it's not an actual violet perfume. Dushan, that lake is lake bleu. Yeah, it's very blue. You hear the owls? It might be pigeons. What else hoots? Is it just owls that hoot? Nah. But guys, what is the best bergamot scent? I'm looking for the best bergamot. The most sparkling bergamot. Just bergamot. The highest quality bergamot. Jonathan says getting real adult in here. Well, Jonathan, I'm about 50. I know you're a little bit older than me, so we're in a good place, bro. We're in the right place. Right? We are in the right place. You look at home right downtown Toronto. Well, it kind of is my home, you know what I mean? I was born there. Beautiful view, my friend. Yeah, it is great. I love coming up here. I enjoy it too. I enjoy it immensely. So I get to come up here a couple times a year and enjoy the view. This lake view sends me Cafe Del Mar vibes. Eugene, you can be anything you want to be, brother. You know what, Moose? I'm so lucky because all I want to do is be me, eh? And I got it. I don't know how. I just chose to be me and I got it. You know what I mean? Like I could have picked Dennis Rodman or Bo Jackson or Michael Jackson, but I picked me. For some reason, somebody had to be me, and I just said, I'll be that guy. So I am that guy, and you picked you, so, and you all picked yourselves, and here we are, together. We found each other. I don't know. It's all like we're all tuned into the same frequency. You know what I mean? There's like a frequency out there that we're all tuned into. It's a specific frequency that we all hear that brings us together, that unites us. A lot of things we agree on, not everything we agree on, but for the most part, we all see each other, we feel each other, we understand each other. And that's the fun part. You know, the sharing, the caring, the collecting, the being. It's just the being. So welcome to the neighborhood. Imagine if he was your neighbor. Who? Whiskey for a cabin. They beat their chest and sound like Tarzan. Yeah, I'd probably bring a chainsaw. If I'm going to the mountains, I'm bringing the chainsaw, and Dushan will bring the gasoline. And if a girl's coming, she can bring the oil. They can bring the oil. But not canola oil or vegetable oil. That's got to be coconut oil or avocado oil. Moose says, today I bought a watermelon. I brought a watermelon too, Moose. I can't wait to, I put it in the fridge. I love a cold watermelon, eh? Oh, it's so beautiful. A cold watermelon is like warm apple pie, eh? You know what I mean when I say pie, right? Like with the crust too, the good crust. Flat earth, round earth, but earth is great. Earth is great, man. She's a damn beauty, and we're lucky to have her, man. She's so wonderful and magical. Could you imagine like discovering, like having enough money to discover as much of her as possible? And I think it is a her. The earth is a her. She's a female, right? The earth has to be female. She's so birthing. She's so creating. She's so giving and inviting. Well, it depends on how you see the earth. She could be rapturous too and a nasty little bitch, right? When she gets dark and mean. Juan Herrera says, hey, Eugene, is there a little of Fahrenheit in Desandro? That will be my next purchase. I would say there definitely is with the violet leaf, with the leathery violet leaf. Yeah, I definitely get that. That smoky leather jacket, black tar. Yes, it is kind of a nod to the classics. Did you slap the watermelon, says Lily. What sound did it make? It's got to make the right thump, right? The watermelon's got to make the right thump. And when you work in a grocery store like I did, you learn how to thump it properly. You know what I mean? You get a lot of practice thumping the watermelons. So, it's a pretty cool job. Pretty cool job. Lily, tell us you have experience at slapping watermelons. I want to see her chop up a watermelon and how she slices them. Skeeter says, I fish for mermaids and from Mars. I am new here. I started my channel. Well, it sounds like I found my person here. Fishing for mermaids on Mars. Take me with you on your next trip. What's happening? Offenlicht, good to see you. Offenlicht. Probably the best name on YouTube. Scent of the day, incense rose. Andy Towers, incense rose. Moose says, I'm here for the wisdom. Yeah, I'm still waiting for it too, Moose. Send me some wisdom. I love wisdom. Floral says, I don't ask for the gossip. It just comes to me. What I need to know always makes its way to me. Universe protection. Yeah. It's good that you got what you need. I think that's the way the universe works. It always sends you exactly what you need. You know what I mean? Be it good or bad, but it's for you, intentionally for you. That purpose, that place, that thing, whatever it is, that obstacle for you to work through to get you to the next point in your life, whatever is waiting for you. So usually if it's a good thing, you might celebrate it for a bit, a couple hours, might get a dopamine hit for a day, but it goes by quickly. If it's a bad thing, it might hurt for a while, you'll feel it, but usually grow from it. You'll learn. It makes you stronger. So that's why I always value those experiences too, those painful ones. I love the painful experiences. Those are the ones that teach the good lessons. Those are the ones you learn wisdom from. Dushan says, friends, what would you want to drink? I am buying. I would love a glass of water, please. Thank you. What's happening, Mike Brown? Good to see Mike Brown. Rudy, good morning, Rudy. Happy 4th. Happy 4th to you, bro. Hope you're having a good one, man. Rudy in New York. That's my buddy, Rudy. I haven't seen Rudes in a long time, but I hope you're doing well, man. Hope life is treating you good. Hope you're enjoying your life. Hope you're creating something. Hope you're happy. I hope you are where you want to be. I find myself oftentimes looking ahead and wanting to be somewhere, and then I got to step back and go, whoa, like, you know, I'll get there eventually, but I got to enjoy this too. Like, I got to get through this to get there, you know, so. And then I got to remind myself to slow down, not be in such a rush to get wherever it is I'm going, and just enjoy the process, you know, because this is it. This is the process. This is the way. This is the journey. These are the things that I'll remember down the line, you know, so. And thinking ahead gives me lots of stress and anxiety. So that's why I try not to do it. I don't like coping with stress and anxiety. I don't think anyone does. Best browse in the game. Rudy. Does that go to Rudy? Who's the runner-up? Mitra says, mostly Lily and I hate each other and can't agree on anything, so we will keep it there. Can't agree on anything like perfume-wise, or like what else is there to agree on? Maso. Good morning, Maso. Good to see Maso. Getting into Les Indomptables sample set. Beautiful stuff. Got to go back to work. Lovely lake view. Awesome. Enjoy the rest of your day and those Les Indomptables samples. Good to see you, though. What's up, Caboose? Good to see Boost Juice. Boost sending lots of love. Love to see that, Boosey. Hope you're doing well, brother. Rudy saying hi to Mitra. Floral says, not true. I think you and I agree fundamentally, but the roads are different to how we get there. That can be true of everyone. Like, we're all on separate paths. You can't be on anyone's road. Nobody else can take you where they're going, you know? It just kind of like spawned here, and you can't really switch places with anyone. That's kind of the beauty of it, is like we all got our own roles, and we have to make the best of them while we're here. We're here for a long time, so make it count. Make it count. I think fundamentally we're all kind of getting there, like, parallel to each other, you know what I mean? Like, we're all trying our best. Often Lick says, when you say best bergamot, I have to think of Abbey Rouge EDT. Often Licked. I sprayed some Abbey Rouge EDT on last night. Late last night. And I got the most sparkling neroli. So I get a huge eau de cologne top off of Abbey Rouge, but I don't always see it. You know what I mean? It doesn't always show up. It's like, it shows up more in the heat when it feels like, you know what I mean? But I know what you mean. But that, I wouldn't, okay, that's like a hit. That's a hint of Orange Blossom, Neroli, you know? I'm looking for something more in the lines of like Parade or Bergamot 22, but like the best versions of those. What else would you say with Bergamot 22 and Parade is the best bergamots? Or, well, even Mugler Clone, I think it's more Neroli than Bergamot. She jokes and I joke, and she takes it seriously. Women take everything seriously. Women will be mad. They'll be mad at you. It doesn't matter if your joke is funny or not. If they don't like you, they don't give a fuck. That's just how it is. But what do I know? I'm just a man. What's the latest info on the new fragrances? They're being put on a pallet today, and they'll be in the air by the end of today. They're being put on a pallet right now. Lily always gets picked first. At what? Dodgeball? Lily, did you get picked first at dodgeball? I remember picking my nose. Did you know that the egg is actually more selective in which sperm is to fertilize than we think? That's interesting. I wonder if it's an energetic thing, if energies attract each other. L'Atelier Francais de Mathieu has an awesome bergamot fragrance. Oh, they have their own private line, kind of, eh? I should check that one out. What's happening, Dave? Gorgeous view, Eugene. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, bud. Thanks, man. Happy 4th of July. Hope you have a great celebration, a day off. Doing the things that you love doing, man, whatever that is. That's different for all of us. I'm doing the thing that I love doing most. And it's just being like harmonious with nature. You know, I love when nature flows through me. So it's always a gift for me when I can come up here. I'm just so grateful. I'm just happy to be here. Floral says, I was never picked in high school, Boos. They picked my friends. Nobody was ever picked in high school, Lils. Don't take it personal. It wasn't just you. It was all of us. It's every single one of us. Me too. Moose says best hair in the game. Who's got the best hair in the game? Rudy? Dave. Dave's got good hair too. And a beard. The gasoline? Yeah, for the chainsaw, bro. We'll need some Fahrenheit too. Not chainsaw. I am traumatized after seeing Elon with one. I heard he was going to be deported, or he might be deported. Moose says, I don't know who invented seedless watermelon, but that dude deserves a Nobel Prize. Yeah, I keep hearing about the seedless watermelon. You guys keep talking about the seedless watermelon. Like, is it that special? What's more special? All right, a seedless watermelon or a Kodak moment? What would you rather have? Rudy says, down with the seedless watermelon. They have no soul. Ooh, Rudy, that fucking hit, man. The seed is the soul to all life. You're so right. There's nothing without the seed. The soulless watermelon. Oh yeah, I like that. Fuck the seedless watermelon. I agree, Rudy. This is like a GMO watermelon. That's like the devil's watermelon. They fucking with watermelons and bananas and all sorts of shit. Even God, I heard God didn't even make the banana. It's like a man-made thing. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? The banana wasn't here on the day of creation? How do you grow more watermelon from seedless watermelon? That's weird. I don't know. It's like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? How the hell are we supposed to know? None of us were here. Maybe the Anunnaki dropped both of them off. Like, where do we come from? Where do we come from? Maybe we came from an egg too. Callie says Descendra is a gem. Glad you're enjoying it, Callie. You know when you squeeze it, Lily? What are we squeezing, Mitra? Floral says, show us how to thump it, Eugene. I'll show you later. It's in the fridge right now. And I'm really enjoying where I am at the moment. I'm in heaven right now. That bird is singing to me personally. It's like a little lullaby. See, it's so pretty. How pretty little birds. Watermelons from my supermarket are trash. The vine that keeps on giving. Yeah, but you can eat seedless watermelon without worrying about the seeds sprouting inside you. Dude, you can't have babies, Moose. Don't let them teach you that. Yeah, but I mean, pretty much all of our food is GMO'd now. There's absolutely nothing that is original. Nothing. Everything's changed so much. All the wheat, the rice, everything. Even the meat is full of like hormones and all sorts of chemicals. Episode of Magic School Bus traumatized the generation of kids. Paroli is here. What's happening, Paroli? Good to see everybody. How's life treating everybody? Mitra says there are watermelon fields just outside the city she was born at. My dad used to take us to the fields, pick the watermelon, drop it in freezing cold water, and slice it there and eat it. The best. Right on the spot, eh? That's amazing. My dad had the same. He had fields of watermelon too, like back home in his country. And we would just go into the field, grab a watermelon and, have it, eat it. We wouldn't have to go to the supermarket. But we also got tomatoes the same way. We got, like, my dad had vines, like grapes, tons of stuff. Animals, had lots of animals. Tower just released a new perfume, a rose one and a vanilla one. Ooh, how about a rosy vanilla? That would be nice. I love Tower roses. Tower's kind of a genius, eh? We won't really be saying it until he passes, though. But maybe we should start saying, like, consider saying it earlier. I think some of us have already been saying it, but I mean, from very few perfumes I've smelled of Towers, I would consider him pretty genius. He's really good. And unique. He's definitely has his own signature touch, that I haven't seen anywhere else. And it's very unique to him. So I'm happy for Tower. I love to see him succeed. Tower, he feels like a winner. Tower feels like a winner. And he's got a great philosophy about perfume, too. He loves fragrance. He's really passionate about fragrance and about creating beautiful scents. Never came across a yellow watermelon. How do you know it'll be red or yellow? You cut it open. My wisdom was pulled away from me with my wisdom tooth. You know the wisdom teeth are connected to our hearts? I did not know this. And there's absolutely no reason for them to be pulling wisdom teeth. Don't think I've tried a yellow watermelon either. I have no idea what they're talking about, man. Yellow watermelons? Why are you guys eating all this GMO shit? Seedless, yellow. What happened to green watermelons with seeds? Like, why are they canceling all the good stuff and replacing it with IFRA loaded high fructose corn syrup and red food dye? Maybe it's like the yellow is a dye. A glass of mountain water for Eugene. Oh, thank you. Spring water. I bet you it's delicious and filled with minerals. Mineral spring water. Salty. Guys, what are y'all talking about? Everybody knows everything, eh? Does everybody go through life thinking they know everything? Happy 4th, Smiley. Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful morning wherever you are in the world. Hope you're having a great day. Rude says, by the way, Eugene, edibles are the way to go. Only problem is eating everything. Oh man, I found the way there, Rudy. I'm not ready to talk about it yet, buddy. But when I do, oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. We went there, Rudy. And we made it back. I feel like I saw something I wasn't supposed to, you know what I mean? Like I went into enemy territory. It's pretty grim. It started to get grim, and I couldn't wait for it to end. But it was a wild ride all the way there. I couldn't believe it. I just stayed on the surfboard and just kept going and going and going and going and going and going. Moose says, that's what I said. Listen to Rudy. All right, I'll listen to Rudy. I'll take Rudy's advice. But I'll give my own advice at a later time. I'll give some advice. Do men give a fuck of they don't like someone? Don't give a fuck about what? Most men don't give a fuck. I gotta be honest. They only give a fuck when they give a fuck. Lily is not LeBron. Lily is not the GOAT. LeBron's not the GOAT. MJ's the GOAT. Don't give me this LeBron bullshit. LeBron nothing. LeBron wishes he was Michael. And that's that. Eugene, by the time you read this, it'll be too late. Moose, you knew it was going to be too late, and that's why you wrote that. You son of a... Lily's world sounds like it turns into a seedless watermelon. Seedless watermelons sound like they get way more mushy than seeded watermelons, eh, Rudy? What do you think? Mushy and goopy? Kind of like a frosty, a smoothie, eh? Know what I mean? I gotta get into the shade here. I'm starting to burn, bro. I'm starting to burn. Fucking sun is hot. It's hot. But I want to take my shirt off. I want to absorb the beautiful sunrise. Like, look at the energy of this motherfucker. This is so much vitamin. Which vitamin is this? C or D or every single vitamin? I want it. And the sun knows I'm wearing Samsara, and it just said thank you. Sun just complimented me on Samsara. It's the best compliment I ever got. How about that? All right. How about that, baby? All right. Guys, it's 8:41 a.m. Let us know your 4th of July scent of the day. What's going on the grill today? Lily, what's going on the grill? You got some sort of fish going on the grill? I bet octopus. Now that you got into that point in the comments, Y chromosome. I bet this has something to do with men and women. Rudy says I'm old, hair's too thin. Dave takes that hands down. And you still good, bro. You still got good hair, man. You still got thickness. You got the girth. To me, a seedless watermelon is a bit more crispier. It's got to be cold, eh? I'd rather be happy, whatever that gets me there naturally. Yeah, natural is the way to go. Natural is good. Seedless watermelon is a watermelon that has a vasectomy. Ooh, sounds painful. Poor watermelon. Bananas are soulless. The banana we know won't exist. Every banana we eat is one step closer to extinct. Yeah, fuck the banana. The banana can go. They can shove the bananas you know where. But they better not touch my blueberries. Moose, why you banging watermelons, bro? Rudy says, can you tell Les and Demidala to make an Angelica root eau de cologne? Ooh, Angelica root. Something like cologne and Escali or Indonesia. Sometimes I meditate and I just listen to the birds and I imagine I'm in heaven. I'm like, this is what heaven sounds like, eh? That's what inside the, like God's brain sounds like. It's just birds chirping all day. Like what else would it be? Like when God meditates, what do you think he listens to? You think he listens to rap or Beethoven? No, he's got to be listening to birds. I don't know, maybe he's listening to like hot rods. I don't know. Like if God was surfing YouTube, what do you think he'd be looking at? The bird is singing for the live. Yeah, background vocals. Frederick Mole, heaven can wait. Eugene, I am already there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm already there. I feel like I'm already there, bro. Every moment, one step closer. And I'll be like, I miss this place. I want to come back. God, send me back. I want to see my friends. And then I'll come back, and I'll come back as some other thing, and none of you guys will recognize me. And I'll be like, Lily, Tushan, Rudy, it's me, guys. And you guys will ignore me, and you'll be like, who's this fucking guy? You know what I mean? Jonathan, it's me. You know, guys, Moose, it's me, Eugene. And nobody will know who I am. And I'll be like all panicked. I'll be like, oh my God, what's happening? Where am I? How did I get here? It takes 7 years for body to digest gum. I remember this stupid shit they used to teach us. Don't swallow your gum. I'd be like, motherfucker, watch this. And I go pick up gum off the ground that somebody had already stepped on. I chew it and swallow it, and I go, yeah, I can give it to you in 7 years. GMO doesn't always mean synthetic. It just means outside intervention was made. Well, listen, anytime it's a big corporation doing GMO, you know it's for profit. It's not for our health or for the betterment of mankind. It's to maximize profits. So, not good. You know, it's never a good idea to fuck with nature. Like, the less you touch it, the better it is. You know, the more one-dimensional food you consume, the healthier you're going to be. When you start mixing in all these things in your foods that aren't supposed to be there, the body doesn't recognize these things, and it's harder for the body to process. And that's where this inflammation, like that's why so many people are sick today, like never before. And pharma realizes that, and they're profiting off of it. Food corporations are profiting off of it too, making foods more and more addictive, making them more and more sugary and sweet. Good day, everyone. Happy 4th of July, says Rudy. Eugene, this is Moose 31 from the future. You need to take better care of your lungs. My lungs are iron, Moose. I'm saying that going into the future. The original watermelon color is yellow, not sweet. Well, you fucking guys. You guys, look how much we've evolved since we came out as tadpoles, and you guys don't expect the watermelon to evolve too? Everything is going to evolve. Everything. The watermelon too. Maybe it was purple one day. Like the original carrot was purple, not orange. Lily says, I don't know shit about fragrance. I don't know either. Lily, I'm with you. I don't know shit about fragrances either. I don't know what all these people are talking about. Ever grilled a slice of watermelon? No, but I deep fried one once. Energize your bowels too, Eugene. That's actually a great idea. Llamas do that, eh? There's other, like dogs and cats will sunshine their balls. And nature is so intelligent. So there's a reason they sunshine their balls. It's got to be good for you. I would do it, but I don't want the police coming to my door and saying, Why are you sunshining your balls? Dushan says, where's my super chat? I don't know. What do you mean by that? Hold them up to the sky. Onion juice and rosemary water oil for the hair growth. I keep hearing, yeah, rosemary is really good for the hair. Kiehl's sells a rosemary concoction for the hair. I used it once. I'm not sure if it helped. It was just rosemary oil. I don't know. You can just go for a transplant if you want thicker hair. Or you can just meditate it. You can just manifest good hair. Thick hair. You know? Be easy on yourself. He listens to us whine all day, so he deserves to relax however he wants. Are you talking about me? Lil says you'll come back as a dog and I'll adopt you. Our eyes would meet at the kennel. Aww. 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 What's happening, Brockstar? Happy 4th of July. Moose says, I'd like to be a dog. Yeah, can you imagine coming back as a dog in a rich person's life? Or even in a poor country, that'd probably even be more fun, like being a street dog in Istanbul or something. Would you rather be a dog in Istanbul or Puff Daddy's dog? You can pick any type of dog. I'd be a Schnauzer, probably a giant. I'd be a giant Schnauzer. And I'd have the big aristocratic beard. And I'd chop my ears and my tail, I would dock it. No matter what the laws are, I would dock my tail. A black giant mini Schnauzer. I'd be a Schutzhund. Natural color of the ice is blue. Lily, are you a teacher? If yes, let us know who should stay after class. It's usually the bad boys. I stayed after class often. I'd be the last one getting home. Baby oil dog. Green Irish tweed versus green Canadian weed. Ooh, green Canadian weed, no doubt. You can always get eau de campagne if you don't have green Irish tweed. It's not the proper best replacement, but I mean, there's other things. Oh, no. Lily says a pet that its owner left their whole inheritance to and not their kids or the freedom of a street dog cat. Oh, what? What the heck? It'd be a bulldog. A bullshit and a bulldog shih tzu mix. Grew up with no hot teachers. I feel deprived. Oh man, my grade 10 math teacher was smoking hot. Smoking. I was like, oh, I'm so lucky and blessed. Can I please get a detention? Oh man. I like the LME in this Beloved Man. It's really good in this summer. Silver Panther, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Great view. Happy 4th to the Patriots. No scent of the day yet. About to deadlift in the garage. Dude, that's the most American thing ever. Happy 4th of July. The chat has come off the rails. Some billionaires leave all their money to their pets. Their kids get nothing. Crazy, right? Math was my forte. No shit. I could have used a tutor. Moose saying, I'm picturing my 10-year math teacher now. Ah, yeah, Miss Frab. She used to come in with the pencil skirts and the white dress shirts. Oh, and the glasses and the hair tied back. Oh my God. She was so beautiful and young too. And I remember she was engaged. And all the boys were like, Happy Independence Day to all indie perfumers. Happy Independence Day to everyone who celebrates. Hope you guys are having a great day, a great morning. Yes, you too, Birdie. Birdie agrees. What's everyone wearing? Let us know your scent of the day. Best bergamot, guys. Give me the best bergamotto. I need to know the best bergamot. Sparkling bergamot. What is the fullest, freshest bergamot that you know? Jared says I'm getting a chubby thinking about my 4th grade teacher. Ooh. That's a little bit perverted. I think my grade 3 teacher was a nun. She was a nun. And I remember telling her something along the lines of like, I'm getting sick and tired of coming to school every day. I said that to her one morning. And she turned around and she said, pardon me. And she picked me up and she pinned me against the wall. And she's like, pardon me, young man. She was a nun and she was a tough fucking girl. She was super old. She could have been my grandma. And she was a small little wee thing. And she just picked me up right off the ground, lifted me up against the wall, pinned me like my dad never did anything like that to me. I was like, who the fuck is this mean wench? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you picking up kids like this for and pinning? You know what I mean? It was just crazy. And then she went and she emptied my desk. She's like, emptied your desk. And she's like, I want you to pick up your desk and organize your stuff, you slob. I was like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was bonkers. That's what we had to deal with. I don't remember her name though, but she used to come in like with full nun garb, the dress, the head top. I can't remember her name at all, but she was just old and so miserable. But I think it was probably a handful for her too. Did you get the ruler to knuckles? I don't remember getting hit. Like I remember the principal had at that time, there was some sort of strap. I don't remember getting it ever, but I remember there was a strap in school. Like there was a strap that people talked about. But I think that was kind of being phased out back then. Bergamotta de Calabria. Jonathan going with Bracken, man. I like over there at the big lake. So nice scenery. Yeah, man, it's awesome. It's really nice and peaceful here and serene. That's why I love coming here. Oh, it's so nice to be here in solitude. Sometimes it gets super lonely, but that's the best part about it is when you're lonely, you get time to be with yourself and learn your fears, you know? Your greatest fears kind of come to the light and surface, and you get to kind of probe into that.
and find yourself in there. And that's one of the best parts about coming up here, is getting to heal all of that stuff. Dushan says my math teacher was Morticia Adams. She was ugly. Aw. Babush said I had an English teacher around 10th grade who was average but an exhibitionist. Ooh, that's hot, eh? Bergamot 22, still my favorite. Yeah, still loving Bergamot 22. Y'all still remember her name? I don't remember too many of my early school teachers. I don't remember their names. I went to a private Catholic high school. The nuns hated me, said Jonathan. Yeah, the nuns were, they were harsh. They were miserable, weren't they? Corporal punishment era shit, yeah. Moose says my piano teacher was fine. That's hot too, eh? I remember having hot babysitters. It's like, damn, they should be legal. Like, just doesn't feel right, you know? Moose says I'm a good boy who always got in trouble. Yeah, trouble can sometimes be exciting. Trouble's fun. As long as you're not hurting anybody. Lily, YouTube blocked your comment. YouTube didn't like your comment. I wonder why, Lily. Beautiful day, bud. It is so beautiful. The day feels tender. It's a bit breezy. It's easy breezy. It feels tender. Feels kind of like a souffle day. A bit tart. Ooh, today would have been a good rose bar day. Fruity tart rose. But I'm in Samsara, so I mean, I'm not complaining. Samsara is one of the old-time G's. Samsara's got to be the Jordan, and then Bois d'Azil's got to be the LeBron, right? When it comes to sandalwoods, Samsara is the Michael Jordan. Bois d'Azil is good, but it's not what Samsara is. It's a different type of good. It's a good, but not Samsara good. That water is medicine. Yeah, Earth is medicine, dude. Nature is medicine. Consciousness is medicine. Everything is medicine that's natural, that comes from this almighty fucking source, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's all medicine. Just breathing it in. Just breathing in this freshness is medicine. If you swim to the other side, does that mean you cross the border? That's just the other side of the lake, man. That's actually not even the full lake. The lake is over there. You see that opening?
That's actually the main lake. Like that lake is 1,000 times bigger than what you see here. This here is just kind of like a little canal that comes in from that big lake. This is a small little harbor here. It's like a little nook. You know what I mean? Like when you look at this place on the map, it's just a little bay. But yeah, the main lake is over there. It's huge. No, but this doesn't cross any borders. Justin, what's happening in Ombre Leather Parfum? Samsara sounds Japanese. It does. Absolutely does. But you know, Guerlain has the best names when it comes to their vintage fragrance, their classics. They have amazing names. Chanel does too, but the Guerlain names they just hit. They're all so perfect. You know, they all have this really cool rhythm to them. And it's not just one, but it's just like the collection of all of them. You know? But Chanel is really unique with their numbering system. Number 5, number 18, number 19, number 22, 1932, 1957. What else? What else is coming out? I don't know. 1111 probably next coming out for Chanel. But do you have a boat or jet ski? Yeah, there's a boat here, but I don't have a license. I don't have a boating license. Samsara is Sanskrit. Samsara, I think, means rebirth or a cycle of life. Rebirth and reincarnate, birth and death and reincarnation or something like that. Justin says, love Samsara. You in the EDP or the EDT? So I started with the Eau de Parfum, and now I'm in the Eau de Parfum. So I'm kind of in both. Jonathan says, I got a bottle of Unersans de Samsara. The sandalwood is freaking amazing. So that stuff was out for a very short, limited time. And there's not like a billion bottles of it out. So I think any of the bottles of that stuff have got the really good sandalwood in it. You know, the sandalwood, the desirable sandalwood, the Indian Mysore sandalwood. That's the stuff of gods. The most honeyed sandalwood. Describe Mitsuko to me, Eugene. Wondering if I need a bottle or not. Mitsuko's a trip, bro. It's like once you smell Mitsuko and understand it, it just answers all of your perfume questions. You'll never need another perfume again. It's very mossy. It's green and earthy and fruity, peachy, leathery. It's a dark leather, but soft. Like the leather note to me feels really dark. Like when I turn inwards to that leather, it feels like a dark leather, like a moody leather. Yeah, but it's got lots of labdanum and incense, earthy notes. And then it's got that big honking peach. And the peach is kind of milky and lactonic and rosy and jasmine-y. It's a beauty. She's a beauty. If you've smelled Derby, I always say, like, I always felt like Derby was the masculine counterpart to Mitsuko's feminine. And I still think that. Like, there's so many similarities between the two. They're both very green and earthy and leathery. It's Mitsuko's more fruity, and Derby is more citrusy. It's got that big citrusy punch in the opening, that big bergamot. It's got a big sparkling bergamot. Fresh. Derby's got the freshest bergamot in the opening. Mitsuko's got the bergamot too, and vanilla. It's not as fresh though. It doesn't have that freshness. Like, yeah, Derby's fresh and minty. Bergamot, sparkling bergamot. So I find that Mitsuko's probably darker than the soap. Oh, we're at 1%. So, guys, it was great seeing you. I'm going to be timing out really quickly, probably any moment now. But I really enjoyed this with you guys, man. Happy 4th of July to everyone.